Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the process of creating a HTML table. Now, we create tables in order for us to lay out our data in a certain way. So for you guys and girls, it's going to be all about how you can lay out possibly your qualifications on a web page. So you can have a table that says has a heading that says subject, has a heading that says grade, and then maybe a heading that says the date in which you achieved it. Those headings underneath those areas will have some rows of data which would say what qualification it was. So maybe it was your science GCSE, and then you put your grade, and then obviously you put your date. Now we do that by using the table tag. Now we're going to put the table tag underneath where we've got the P tag that says this is where the content will go inside our content div ID. So just underneath that area where it's got the close tag for the P, I want to put a new line, and we're going to put a new tag called table. Now, as we've done before and in the other tutorials, when we do the open, just get into the routine of putting the close tag as well. So we know we've done it, because this table tag will be going it's going to be scrolling down the page, so you're going to have quite a few entities within inside that table. So it's good to get into the routine and say to put the close tag in, because then you know you've done it. So what we do is those table heads are going to be contained within what's known as a table row, because if you think about the old typewriters, you used to type on one line, then you used to press enter, or you used to hit the little bar across, and it would put it onto a new line. And we're going to do that with our table. So we're going to create a table row, and the table row begins with TR, and then we're going to do a close tag for TR as well. So I'm going to put a line between the two TRs, the open and close, and then we're going to put a table head data. Now that's going to be, funny enough, TH. But instead of putting the close tag on a new line, I'm just going to keep it on the same line, and then I'm going to do the close tag for it as well. So it should look like what we've got here. Now, in your case, we're going to have the subject area, we're going to have the grade, and then potentially we're going to have the year. So let's copy and paste this TH open and close tag, and then we're going to paste it 2 more times down. So we can either right click paste, or we could do Control V. This is up to you. So let's for in this instance put in some information. I'm going to put in the top, I'm going to put subject. In that next one, I'm going to put grade, and then in the final one, put year achieved maybe. Okay, so that's our headings done. We're going to now need to create a new table row underneath the table row we got here. So there's that open tag, and there's our close tag. We're going to go underneath our close tag for TR, and we're going to create another row. So do another table row there, open it, and then close it. Now this time the data is going to go inside underneath the actual, or inside the table. So what we do is we use a tag called TD, table data. Again, like we did with the table header, we're going to do the open and close on the same line. And then simply copy and paste it again. Two more times down. So just for example purposes, we're going to put a subject in this table data area. We're going to put maybe English. Then you could put your grade. You can put in that you've got a C maybe. and then you can put the date in which you achieved it. I'm not going to put my proper date that I achieved it, or am I? Some of you were born in that date, no doubt. So what you're going to do now is click on Save, or File, Save, and then we're going to run it and preview it. And if you launch it in Chrome or Firefox or whatever you want, you'll see now that you've got a nice table here that's got your data in it, inside it. Now, some people don't necessarily like the fact that it's not gridded, and we can play around with CSS in a little bit to sort that out. Okay, so my activity for you now is to go back to your code, and I want you to add more table rows with table data inside that will populate what your potential grades